Gretzky, and both rosters littered with a virtual who's who of the hockey universe. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Pacific All-Stars take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Good hit on the play. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Pacific All-Stars win the draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Hammers a shot. Too much congestion in front. The Metropolitan All-Stars gain possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by... Moves into the slot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Pacific All-Stars win the draw. And he's knocked off the puck there. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Pacific All-Stars will play it in their own end. The Metropolitan All-Stars have it against the wall. Moves it over to Besser. They go on the attack through center. Fires it. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. And he takes a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Metropolitan All-Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pass to Hughes. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Stopped by the goaltender. Keeps it alive and heads it up. And now he tries to get it across to Bouchard. The Metropolitan All-Stars gain possession. Handles it along the blue line. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Carries it in. Takes a shot. Denied by Demko. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Pacific All-Stars win it. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. The Pacific All-Stars take possession here inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck. All alone! Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Fox has got it now deep inside his own end. Slides the puck over to Zibanejad. Shot! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Another save!
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
The Metropolitan All-Stars scoop it up along the boards. Here they come on the attack. The Pacific All-Stars take possession in the defensive end. Toss it up in the neutral zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Quick shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Tries to get the puck to Dunn. Here's an on-man rush. Takes it to the net. Oh, and that's just wide. A beautiful opportunity right in front.
Well, a grade A opportunity because you pay the price to get to the middle of the ice. And he just puts that one just a tad wide.
Kucherov stick handling in his own zone. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Puck scooped up by Thomas. Nice zone entry from the middle. Thomas plays it against the boards. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Fiala's got it along the boards. Fires it on net. Scores! Steve 5-0 Fiala. Kevin Fiala lights it up. The Pacific All-Stars have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything. And when you get the first goal, you're on the board. You've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
Demko's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Metropolitan All-Stars continue to trail despite multiple scoring opportunities here in the late stages of this first period. Wide of the net. The Metropolitan All-Stars look to start the transition game. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Hellebuck.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Metropolitan All-Stars have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends the pass over. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. In the final moments of this period, the Pacific All-Stars lead it 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Picked up along the boards by Bertrano. Oh, a clutch save! Stones moving the puck through his own zone. The Pacific All-Stars take it a little bit. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and took one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods at critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Hellebuck's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Sends it in front, and that goes off a stick and off target. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Well, he knew where this puck was going. He's got a book on the shooter, James, and he gets square in front, great position, and makes the save.
The Metropolitan All-Stars gain control of the puck. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. The draw, they take the puck. The Pacific All-Stars cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, up the outside of the frame. Passes it over to Fox. Handles the pass. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a short pass to Hughes. The Metropolitan All-Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Puts it on net. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellebuck. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Metropolitan All-Stars still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. Suzuki's lugging the puck. Grabs it in his own end. The Pacific All-Stars pick up steam and are on the attack. Easily turned aside by Demko. The Metropolitan All-Stars really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. On the attack along the boards. Besser swinging the puck through center ice. Here's a shot. Kicked away. Nice pad save by the goaltender. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here's a chance. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Sanheim's got it in the defensive end. Kucherov's got it against the boards. The Pacific All-Stars gain possession along the wall. Solid check to slow him down. From center they get into the attacking area. And that one's turned away. Great reach with the stick by Suzuki. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Reinhardt's won the draw and they're on the attack. With possession along the wall. The Metropolitan All-Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. The Pacific All-Stars move it in. The Metropolitan All-Stars gain possession in their own end. Kucherov's got the puck in his own zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Reinhardt. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Hellebuck. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. We got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position. And when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Takes it to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Doughty's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Comes up with the stop. Uses the force on that hit. Fox is taking it from his own end. Takes it at center. Backhand strike. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
With the blast. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Pacific All-Stars win the draw here in the neutral zone. The Metropolitan All-Stars have it from their own end. And that's broken up. The Pacific All-Stars have it against the wall. He's got a step. Off the crossbar. What an opportunity right there. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in in the later stages of this period. The Metropolitan All-Stars are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Connors crossed the line and gained the zone. And he makes the save. The Pacific All-Stars have it now. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Huge steal in his own end. Dunn's picking up steam. Taken by Suzuki. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, it's not often that shots beat the goaltender clean from distance, James, but it's all about finding that lane and then getting all of it on it. This one had seeing eyes and makes its way to the back of the net.
The Pacific All-Stars have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
Puck picked up by Dunn. The Pacific All-Stars carried along the wall. A chance right in front. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Big save right at the end. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Just moments away from the start of the third period. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Kucherov. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. The Metropolitan All-Stars will play from the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Taken along the wall by McDavid. The backhander. Wrap around attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Hammers it on net. Made the save on the play. Into the corner now. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Pacific All-Stars gain possession. Denies him. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. There's a save. Oh, there's a hit on the play. And the defenders come away with it. And he takes the feed. The Pacific All-Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck grab by Reinhardt. Picked up along the wall by Dahlin. Shot! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
He makes a great read on that puck, James. I mean, the quick release wrist shot, that's a tough one to stop. All the shooter wants to do is catch you off guard, get it in behind you, but he gets square to it.
The Pacific All-Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Besser. Back at the point, they set it up. And there's the save. And now it's grabbed by Connor. Quick pass to Besser. Picked off by Anderson. And that's just out of reach. The Metropolitan All-Stars take possession in the defensive end. Moves into the offensive zone. Shot! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The The Metropolitan All-Stars have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Picked up along the boards by Panarin. Brats gain the line and on the attack. Quick feed to Sabinajad. And there's the save. Denies him again. The Metropolitan All-Stars scoop it up along the boards. The Pacific All-Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Pacific All-Stars have it now. Puck scooped up by Bouchard.
The Metropolitan All-Stars are up in this game in large part due to their third line. Everyone knows that you have to have a strong third line in depth scoring if you want to be able to be successful. And they're certainly showing it tonight.
And he comes up big again. Grabs the puck at center. Fires it. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Demko. Past the midway mark in this period, the Metropolitan All-Stars are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Carlson's known for transitioning the play with a long breakout pass, guys. If he's got a teammate up the ice, look to him to use that send-it zone ability to spring them into a scoring chance.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He was totally locked in on that play. Across the line. Poked away by Draisaitl. Oh, what a save with the glove by Hellebuyck.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Throwing a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect the house. You protect the foundation, which is your own zone. So any way you can get it over the blue line is a good way.
Grabbed along the board by Kachuk. And he comes up with a stop there. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
A big face. Here inside the offensive end. Eichel's won it in their own end. Dahlin stick handling in his own zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Passes on over to Kachuk. Moves it to Fox. Pokes the puck away. Dished on over to Fiala. And that's picked off. Takes the shot. And that's stopped by Hellebuyck. Sends the pass in front. And scores! What a play!
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Metropolitan All-Stars lead it late in this third period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. From the point, they take control of it. Moves around along the half wall. Hammers a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. The Pacific All-Stars will play it in their own end. Finds some space in the corner. Can't get it to go. Fox is moving the puck through his own zone. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Slides the puck across to Miller. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Miller's got it in the corner. The Pacific All-Stars gain control of the puck. Hurdles, breakaway. Oh, clutch save here in this third period.
It's a close game, and you know it's the third period, and the next goal is pivotal.
shooter's edge.
They continue to just put the puck to the net from all areas of the ice, and sometimes the rebound, that's what you're looking for on those dead angle shots, but eventually it paid off for them.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.